Okay, this is Monday's math lesson. We are going to be practicing all this week. We're going to be practicing solving word problems. Went a little ahead of myself. And we're going to be solving addition problems and subtraction problems. So we're going to be doing subtraction and addition. Okay? Today, man, this eraser isn't working very well. Today we are going to start with adding within 20. And I may make that a little bit of a higher number as we practice, but we're going to start super simple, easy peasy, nothing hard at all. Okay, so let me go ahead and, okay. Everyone got something to write with? Thumbs up? Something to write on?
Can I sharpen my pencil?
Yep, go ahead. You're going to need something to write with or write on. If you don't got it, go get it now. Every Google Meet you come to, you need something to write with and something to write on. Okay? That's a small group, intervention, whole group, anything. You need something to write with and something to write on. I should write 9 boys and okay? There are 9 boys and 7 girls in a class. How many students are there altogether? So there are 9 boys and 7 girls in a class. How many students are there altogether? Now, we've talked about this before, but we have those letters. Remember, elephants sing always? That little trick in our brain to help us remember. But what is the first thing I want to see you write? It's for E. What is that called? That is your equation. So we're going to write an equation. That's elephants. Okay? Elephants sing. Okay? Sing is S. That is your strategy. So you're showing your work. And then always, okay, elephants sing always is your answer. So you wrote your answer in the box with the symbol for the unknown, or you circled it at the bottom of your work. So I need to see an equation, a strategy, and an answer. Okay? So who could tell me what is my equation for this word problem? There are 9 boys and 7 girls in a class. How many students are there altogether? What is my equation? Go for it, Journey.
9 plus 7.
I need another little bit. Equals And this, remember, so this we don't write in our answer yet because we got to show our work. So you got to write a symbol for the unknown, so we typically write a box. And this is 9 plus 7 equals unknown because we don't know how many there are altogether. That's what we're solving for. Now, how I'm going to practice this problem is I know we kind of pushed away with base 10 blocks, or out of circles and counting circles, so I'm going to solve with an open number line. So I'm going to start at the number 9. I'm going to do 7 hops, and this is where I'm going to hop to. So I'm going to start at the number 9, and then I'm going to do 7 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, who could help me and tell me what is 1 more than 9? What is 1 more than 9? Easy.
10.
Who could tell me what is 1 more than 10?
11.
Someone different. I'll put it down easy. 11. Someone different. Tell me what is 1 more than 11. Gage.
12.
Who could tell me what is 1 more than 12? Journey.
13.
Who could raise their hand and tell me what is 1 more than 13? Easy.
14.
Who could raise their hand and tell me what is 1 more than 14? Gage.
15.
And last but not least, Journey. Tell me what is 1 more than 15? Journey.
16.
Good girl. 16. That's right. And she had said that before. This is our unknown number. Then you would write it in. But I need to see a strategy. So I have an equation. I have a strategy. I got my answer. I also put it in there for a symbol for the unknown number. I know that was a quick example, but the next one we're going to do, I'm going to pause. We're all going to write an equation. You're going to show me. I'm going to pause again. You're going to do a strategy. Show me. I'm going to pause again. Then we'll talk about our answer, okay? This was just an example. The next one, I want you to show me all your work, okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Let me write it with black. Okay. You have 6 notebooks. You buy 5 more. How many notebooks, I need a new marker, do you have now? Okay, so this is where I'm going to pause. I'm going to read you the word problem again. I want everyone to write down the equation. Put your hands on your head when you're finished. And then I'll do a show me your work. We're going to do this one step by step by step. So, you have 6 notebooks. You buy 5 more. How many notebooks do you have now? So I just want the equation. You have 6 notebooks. You buy 5 more. How many notebooks do you have now? Don't forget about certain words that mean addition or subtraction. You have 6 notebooks. You buy 5 more. How many notebooks do you have now? I only want you to write the equation. Don't show strategy. Only the equation and put both your hands on your head. Only the equation. And then put both your hands on your head. So all I want first is something that's going to look like that, but you're going to put your numbers in. And your unknown. All I want is your equation. I'll give you all about 20 more seconds. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Show me your work. En 3, 2, 1. Show me your work. Alani, I need to see work. Or I mean an equation, no work. I'm sorry, just an equation. Okay, thank you, Vita, Alice, Easy, Emmy, Gage, Darren, Bristol, Cameron, Journey, George, Carson, and Riley. Alani, I want it when I ask everyone else, okay? Thank you, Alani. I want it when I ask every other person, okay? I want to see what you know in your brain. All right, good. As everyone said, it is 6 plus 5 equals unknown. Okay, I have 6. I bought 5 more. More typically means addition. And I want to know how many I have now since I bought them. Okay, but this is my unknown, right? Now I'm going to solve this with an open number line. I would like everyone to take a chance to solve this with an open number line. That's the strategy I want to see. You are going to start at 6. You're going to do this many hops. And then this is where you're going to hop to. So you're going to start at 6. You're going to do that many hops, and that's where you're going to hop to. I want everyone to take some time and do an open number line strategy. I don't want to see circles anymore. We're kind of getting out of that. That was more of a kindergarten skill. Because when you get to really big 2-digit numbers, you cannot draw out 43 circles and then draw out 23 more. It would take forever and it would boggle your brain down. It is much easier to do it to practice this open number line or base 10 block strategy, okay? You are solving this with an open number line. I want to see every single person do it when I count down and do your 3, 2, 1. I want to see your work, okay? Every single person. When you're finished, put your finger on your nose and stick out your tongue. When you are finished, put your finger on your nose and stick out your tongue. Finger on your nose and stick out your tongue. We're solving this with an open number line. You're starting at this number. This is how many hops you're going to do. And if you feel like I'm moving too quick, that's why I record it. Okay, so you can always go back and watch my recording. Okay, if I'm going a little too quick. I don't want to see circles. Circles is kindergarten skill. I would like to see open number line. Alright, mostly everyone's done. Show me your work. In 3, 2, 1. Show me your work. I want to see everyone's work. Alani, where's your open number line? Cameron, move it over a little bit, dude. I can't see it. Pull it back a little bit, Cameron. Brian, where's your open number line? I told you we gotta get paper and pencil every Google Meet. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Carson, George, Journey, Vita, Alice, Easy, Cameron, Darren, Engage. Thank you. I need to see that work. You can put them down. Alrighty. Okay, some of you aren't doing what I'm asking. What I'm asking you to do is when I tell you to do a strategy, I need you to be looking down at your work and solving your work. Then when I do a 3, 2, 1, as you saw from your peers, you're going to hold up your work and show it to me, okay? You're not copying your work from your peers because that's a bad word that we don't like to do in school, okay? It rhymes with sleeting. We don't want to do that. We want to see what you can do in your brain so I can best help you, okay? Thanks, Emmy. Good job, girl. All right, so now I'm going to do 5 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who thinks they can help me count all the way to where I'm hopping to? Who thinks they can do it for me? Whoops, it's all good. No worries. Someone different. I have the same 3 people. Cameron, go for it, dude.
7.
Uh-huh.
8.
Uh-huh.
9.
Uh-huh.
10.
Uh-huh.
And 11.
Right. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. And 10 plus 1 is 11. Fantastic job. Okay. Your work and your equation should look something like that. Okay, we're going to practice this more in small group today, on Friday, next week. Okay? We are going to practice more. Yes, we'll still have small group next week. The only people that won't are my Friday people. But guess what? You'll have it the following week. All right. Next one. Oh boy. Okay. This one is one we've talked about before. There are 6. I'm going to change the number. There are 7 soccer balls, 8 basketballs, 3 tennis balls. How many balls are there in all? So there are 7 soccer balls, 8 basketballs, and 3 tennis balls. How many balls are there in all? Okay, this is what I want to see. I want you to show me your equation. Now, as you can tell, there are 3 numbers. We are adding 3 numbers to our equation. We are doing addition because it wants to know how many there are in all. So in all typically means that we are finding that sum of the number, right? We're finding that sum. So the sum is the answer to an addition problem. So we are adding those 3 numbers together. So I would like to see your equation, okay? I would like to see your equation for this word problem. There are 7 soccer balls, 8 basketballs, and 3 tennis balls. How many balls are there in all? Okay. So once you got that equation, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to give me your happiest face. Happiest face. Like you just won a trip to Disney World face. You get to go to Disney World for free. Darren, it could be you get to go to Jurassic World for free. Oh, you guys make me laugh. Oh. Two fantastic thumbs up. 5 stars. Alright, show me your work in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your work. I want to see that equation. Alani, where's your equation for this problem, girl? Thank you to my friends. Good. You can put them down. Who put them up? Put them down. Put them down. Vita, what's the first number I'm going to write here for my equation?
7.
Right. Now, we're doing in all, so what's my operation? Addition or subtraction? Vita?
3.
No, I need an operation. Addition or subtraction?
I don't really know.
Well, it's in all, so are we adding or subtracting?
Subtracting.
When you're talking about in all, you're talking about the sum. So the sum is the answer to an addition problem. In all, that's why I put a little plus sign here. You're adding. Alani, what's my next number? 7 plus... Alani, what's my next number? How many basketballs are there?
19.
I want to know what my next number is in my equation. Look here.
8.
There are 7 soccer balls, 8 basketballs, and 3 tennis balls. My next number is 8. What's my next operation? Addition or subtraction?
I know.
What is it?
3.
I want to know the operation. Look here. We're doing in all. So if I'm doing adding here, I'm going to be doing adding here. My last number is 3. 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals unknown because we don't know how many there are in all. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this. We learned this a couple weeks ago. When we're adding 3 numbers, you can take 2 numbers and add them together. Hold on one second. Let me get that anchor chart. So remember, we talked about a couple different strategies you could use when adding 3 numbers. So remember, you could make a 10, okay? You can make a 10, you can make a doubles fact, and if there's not one, you can make the biggest number or add the first two numbers. So for this one, I do see a way to make a 10. So, I think I left that off. Yep, I did. So I do see a way to make a 10. If I add 7 and 3 together, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay. Then I still have to bring 8 down and add 8 to 10 plus 8. So I would like everyone to solve this with mental math. 10 plus 8, add that in your head. When you're finished, I need you to give me your saddest face. Your saddest face. 10 plus 8, you're adding mental math. Putting 8, 10 in your head and counting on to that number counting on with 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, what would that number be? You're adding, when you're finished, you're giving me your saddest face. You're solving this problem. I'm looking for your work that looks like this. I want to see it. Giving some dojo points to some friends. Okay, show me your work. Well, those are some sad faces. Show me your work in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Journey. Thank you, Carson. Emmy. Riley, Easy, George, Darren, Alice, and Journey. Thank you. Great job. Journey, I saw that you added the first two numbers. That's also a great strategy. Journey added 7 plus 8 and got 15 and then did 15 plus 3. That's totally fine. So 10 plus 8 is 18. So that means 7 plus 8 plus 3 also equals 18. Okay. Now, for your seesaw activity today, you will be solving problems in your Big Ideas Math Workbook, Volume 1. So not Volume 2, Volume 1. Okay, and this is Lesson 4.8. And you are going to be solving some word problems, okay? I don't think there's many. I think there's only a couple. Let me see real quick. It should pop up. There it is. There's 4 word problems in all. So I want to make sure that you show me your equation, your strategy, and an answer, okay? I want to see all of that work. I'd rather not see circles to draw it out. I'd rather you use strategies like this, an open number line. I don't think the numbers are big enough for base 10 blocks. Or you can do it where it's and you are going to have some subtraction problems today, okay? So you are going to have some subtraction ones, not just addition. Okay, because the problems are like unknown with the unknown in that second position. Okay, so this is review. We've done this before already, okay? Alrighty, I'll see you all a little bit later. Some of you have small group today, okay?
You have such a small group. See you
Easy. You have small group on Friday at 10.